Man, I have a lot of questions. This is just basic, simple stuff. And every time I read the Bible, I run into these kinds of questions. This is again for the Reformed Tulip Calvinist people. In John 11:15, oh, by the way, irresistible grace, right? God is going to effectuate. He's going to guarantee, lock and stone. He's going to play out, control out meticulously and divinely adhere to the decree that he has pre-written, which includes all elect people from eternity past, right? That's what they believe, and that's what they teach. And the question is, if everyone's going to come to believe sometime, some way, and we're talking about disciples that become apostles, right here. This is NIV version. This is the story of Lazarus. Why does Jesus need to do this miracle in front of those that are going to be regenerate? Why does Jesus go so far to say, and I'm really glad that, Lazarus died, and I'm going to bring him back to life, because then you'll actually going to believe. Here's the King James version. To the intent ye may believe. Okay, and I am glad there. I'm happy for you because now you believe in me. Wow. Why does Jesus have to do that for irresistible grace to work? Why do disciples that seem to be uniquely chosen, John 6:70, for example, John 17, 1 through 17, like 4 times, Jesus says, I chose you disciples. Well, if they were chosen, they were drawn. Do they really need another miracle? Now, maybe the answer is the miracles for you and I. But what's the difference? What do I mean? I mean, if I was regenerate or going to be regenerated because of irresistible grace, because I was elect in eternity past, it was going to be in stone. I don't need to read the miracle. As a matter of fact, if I read the miracle in my unregenerate state and it's not my time to be effectuated, the miracle's stupid, right? I hate it. I think I'll be insolent and I'll be negative towards it, and there's no way I'll respond positively to it, right? If it's not my time. So, is the miracle really useful? Now, of course, if you believe in free will and that these Jews, the disciples, needed a couple more miracles to really solidify, such as doubting Thomas. He wasn't even in after this miracle. So anyway, head scratchers abound. Why, if irresistible grace is true, an effectual causing of salvation is true, new heart is a guarantee, why does Jesus say this? Why does Jesus need this? Why does Jesus need this for the 12? Head scratchers abound.